What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dougie here with another video. Shout out to Lumix for the video, man. I guess Kelly's gonna give an update on her health. I think she got like a surgery or some shit. Good for Kelly. Shout out to Kelly. I've throughout this whole wing shit, man, I've always, I like Kelly. She seems like good people. I don't wish no ill will, nothing on Kelly for sure. But let's get an update on Kelly. Let's see how Kelly doing.
Why are you guys so obsessed with Lumix? Like, honestly, I feel scared, elated, anxious. This guy's sleeping on.
What game is this? Is it Doom? I don't know my games. I mean, I know my games, but this shit right here, this shit old. You know what I mean? I played like Sega Genesis and shit. I don't know that. I think it's Doom. If I had to go in, I think that's Doom.
Hey, everybody.
I think that's Doom. I've seen some retro videos and shit. I think that's Doom.
Play Doom. I love Doom.
Okay, it's Doom. It's Doom. I was gonna say.
Sadly, I've never actually completed Doom 1 or 2.
Is that all the way for y'all? Yeah, it's cool.
Like, Doom 3 and up is where most of my Doom experience is. What should you ask Phil's wife? You should ask about the Corolla wheel. That's what inquiring minds want to know.
What
happened to the Corolla wheel? Like, I just got up. I went. Kelly laid down, and I went and laid down too because I wasn't feeling it earlier. Now
it's so creepy that it's just so dark and all you see is his face. You know what I mean? Not like that all the time, but right now specifically, it's kind of weird. At least I got the light and shit.
Lost. Fuck, I love Quake 2. Like, that's a game I'm good at. Now, Quake 2, I'm good at Quake 2. Especially since I learned that you can,
the sound of that game weird as hell.
You can, hotkey the weapons.
Sound like somebody's stomach.
What's your thoughts on spam? Yay or nay? You talking about the food, or you talking about, like, internet spam?
I think he's talking about the food, man.
What type of hobbies do you enjoy? Gaming is my hobby, man. That's my hobby, my career for the most part.
And raging and backseat gaming, being a bad teammate, those are your hobbies, along with the things that you mentioned, or the thing that you mentioned.
Like, I'm happiest when I can, like, be by myself and I can just, like, have something going on in the background.
Them damn noises.
For the first time. Like, the one thing I struggle with is talking while playing. Like, that's something I had to keep reminding myself to do. So, like, I need to, like, take a breath and, like, look over. I know a lot of you are either too young for this game initially.
Yo, it sounds like somebody got, like, explosive diarrhea in the stall next to me. I don't know what the damn sounds is crazy when you send the damn sounds down a little bit. So we can hear your
I was playing video
dating profile.
Came out. I remember looking at Doom being like, I'll never have a PC capable of running Doom. That's a thought I had in my life at one point, because they used to have like these cool commercials of Doom where like you had this preacher talking about the hell, and is that
I used to think about that, like I used to think about that with like PS2 emulation and PS3 emulation. PS3 emulation is a fucking crazy. It's you need some shit to run some PS3 emulations. Now I'm at a point where like I have a good PC now. I could always play the PS2 on my old shit. That's pretty pretty simple. But like the PS3, Xbox 360, yeah, those are the main ones. I'm like, damn, I'm never gonna have a computer that's good enough to run RPCS3 and Xenia and shit like that. But like now I do, and now I can. So that's a story for a different day. I know where he coming from with that shit, because
Can you give your voice a little bit louder than the game? It's hard to hear you. I can just turn the game down.
Please do. Please do.
Down here too, because I can barely hear myself talk. A floating head stream, yeah.
Floating head stream.
I like playing games in the dark.
Right.
Oh, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
It's so depressing. And then like he's yawning on top of it. I'm like, dude,
Where we started at?
if he bored, then I'm
At the
bored.
fucking hospital, which it's nice that they fixed my wife, but I can tell you, like, hospitals are cold and fucking boring, and you're never sure what you can do.
I hate hospitals. I cannot stand hospitals. I cannot stand hospitals. I cannot stand hospitals. They
Like,
just
the
depressing.
hospital
It's
my wife was
just
at, like, all the wings are like electronically locked, so like people can't come in and out of them. And like all the vending machines are on the other side, electronic locks, and like, yeah, they'll let you in and out, but
he's telling this story when you hear like aliens and hogs or whatever the fuck it is just exploding in the background.
I feel like I'm
come
being
on.
a burden on fucking the nurses wanting to go to the fucking snack machine. No, you boy Jordy snacks. Hey, Kelly.
Come on, Kelly, man. What's up?
You want to come on stream for a little bit?
Yes, come on stream for a little bit. Let me get an update on you.
Why does Phil Derek to spam and not allow anyone else to question his weird behavior? My big thing with Derek is, like, in the dude, like, he's obviously a sexual pervert, but like, doesn't it run much deeper than that, or am I just like looking too much into it? The camera for
You the last one to talk, bro. You the last one to talk, man. There she right there.
Here's Kelly, boys.
I'm alive, but only because my husband's quick, thoughtful actions.
Damn, man. She got car seat head like a motherfucker.
What's happening? Thanks, guys. I think the world kind of missed me. It was really weird.
Damn. You look so up.
I'm actually feeling a lot better today than I have in years.
In years?
Like I said, I'm feeling a lot better. Jordy's
Damn.
actually taking excellent care of me.
I'm gonna do that.
I think it speaks volumes how sick I was that, like, they immediately took me back to the ER, and like there was no question I had a team of doctors on me.
I'm sure she like that.
Rip my bank account.
Really?
Yeah.
This is what you want to say right now? Is I'm praising you, how well you were,
And that's
how
it.
wonderful
He
you
make
are.
everything about money, man. He make everything about him and how it's gonna affect him, dude. That's how he thinks about it.
Kind of realizes our bank account, right?
Yeah, I know it's our bank account.
Yeah.
But we need to
Yup.
have a ceremony for it. Maybe give it a funeral pyre.
Well, I mean, that's not all. Like, in the middle of this, I officially lost 30 pounds. Probably not the way to do it.
418.8. I've been up for a second.
So,
It's at 418. That's a big boy. Damn. 418 is crazy.
I don't know how many know this.
I thought it'd be more.
Quick
That's still crazy.
Recap. I went in for weight loss surgery for my diabetes, and
That's what I was told.
I ended up with ketosis, and yeah, other than that, it's a pretty serious thing if you look it up.
I might have to look that one up later. I don't know what the hell that means.
You know, honestly, I've not even been eating. Alright, guys, thanks so much. Thanks for the concern. See, I'm alive.
Dude, Kelly is going to be a skinny legend here in about a month.
Could have been you, bro. Could have been you. Could still be you. Could still be you, but you want to sit there and discard hidden Chick-fil-A boxes in the background and shit.
She's already dropped like, what, 30 pounds since the weight loss surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna be like 150 by the end of February easily.
Mm. Oh, good times.
How can he say that so happily and then here he is, Mr. 418? Like, that don't make you want to do better, man. That ain't gonna make you want to do better. That shit don't make no sense to me at all.
All right, guys, we're gonna let him come back. I'm probably gonna go drink some water, lay down a little while.
I think you had another Gatorade in there.
I do.
Cool.
I know. I can drink water sometimes.
Okay.
It's a little thing I do.
I think Tommy and Boogie want to do recording today. So if you want me to go to Walmart, you gotta let me know in advance.
I don't think Wings drink water. I feel like that was a shot. Little things you do, drink water. Wings, drink some damn water, bro. Get some water in your system. High quality H2O. Get some of that.
I ain't even gonna go there with you with that. All right. Peace out, y'all.
Peace out, Kelly.
I'm gonna drink some water and go lay down a little while. Bye.
Nah, that's crazy. I don't know if they edited in that damn that damn earthquake or if that was real. Let me see if I can find out. Was that a real camera shake when he sat the hell down, or did they just add that in there? They had to just add that shit in there. They added that. Lummock's a fool, man. That's crazy. Lummock's a fool. She drinking Pepsi. Look what he on. Crazy.
Oh no. Oh, fuck me.
Damn. Doom kind of looked like the first, like, you remember Nazi zombies and shit. That seemed like that was like the first zombies before zombies. I don't know shit about Doom, so I could be wrong.
Oh, yeah, most likely. Like, our deductibles paid up, like, because our deductible's $1,500 for the year. So, like, Kelly's weight loss surgery, we had to pay $2,100 up front because it's considered elective. So, like, that's our elective deductible. So, like, we have our deductible paid, but so everything else should be 100%, but we're on a 80-20 plan. All right, so like we're going to have to pay 20% of whatever the bill is. I'm assuming Kelly's visit is going to cost us about $250,000, and after insurance takes over and talks the hospital down and everything, I'm probably going to be on the hook for about $8,000.
Damn.
Dan, I actually make
you can't put a price on a better lifestyle though. She's doing what she's doing for the diabetes and all this other shit. You know what I mean? So you can't put that's a $8,000. Shit. But you gotta look at it like the glass is half full type shit, right? You should be doing the same thing, Wings. I don't know about surgery, but you have to take the OG route. But you drinking water and Gatorade and shit, and you on the good old Pepsi.
Than the average South Carolinian. So like, I make, between me and Kelly together, we make like 80,000-90,000 a year. Like, because like my money's is going up, and it's gonna be based on that. Like, I'm gonna say I made 45,000 last year, and this year I might make 65,000, depending on what the Locale podcast does.
Shocked on that.
I actually make more than the average South Carolinian, so like there is no help in my state for that kind of stuff. Because the average medium income
really shocked on that. One of those numbers are true. Not that it's my business.
But I forgot what I was just talking about. Fun fact. My niece got into a wreck just yesterday. We had a very bad storm yesterday, and the roads were icy. The roads were icy. It was raining, almost sleeting. Winds were super high, like 50, 60 miles an hour.
Yeah, we just had a crazy windstorm too. That shit was crazy. Knocked down trees, power outages. It was crazy, man. The wind was crazy. It was like 50, 60 miles an hour.
He was going to work, and she drives this pile of junk Suzuki something. I don't even know what the fuck it is. It's one of the very first like SUV car things. Well,
car things.
She hydroplanes and hits this guy's brand new F-150. $75,000 worth of F-150.
That is crazy, man. Soda nasty. I just keep the waters on me. You know what I mean? Keep the water on me.
Thorax the Impulse asks, do low-cal podcasts have enough potential for longevity like PKA? Good question. I feel like in its current format, no. Because one of the advantage that PKA has over the low-cal podcast is our podcast is centered around like low-cals and drama. And until we make slight changes, so like every episode doesn't have to be in your face, down your throat kind of content.
Pause.
I feel like for longevity, you got to have some type of bend, right? You got to have some give somewhere, right? And the super highly edited stuff is fun. It gets people to click.
Man, I ain't taking no damn advice from Wings. Not at all. Even if he right.
But I think long-term conversations and people identifying with you is what's going to cause it to go further. But that's one issue we're having as guests. Like since we basically blew Blade out, nobody else wants to be on the show, right? Because like they'll look at like the Blade episode and be like, is that the treatment I'm coming in for? And that was my fear when doing the Blade episode. But I agreed to do the Blade episode because Keem was yelling at us because our numbers were down. I'm like, all right. Me, I'm very passionate.
That shit gonna fail.
Like, Call of Duty. Like almost every time you see something bad about me, it's either centered around like PK, me trying to be like over the top funny, or something to do with Call of Duty, right? Like the latest two instances of me in Call of Duty was one, I kicked my longtime friend, guy who donated hundreds of dollars off my friends list. With realistically, Diamond Skittle was just some dude that filled up lobbies in Rainbow that I didn't really care about or hang out with.
That's crazy as hell.
You know, that's it, really. And
That's
then like
crazy, man.
Like the trolls try to make it out like Wings cares about Call of Duty while wife dying in other room. It's like, one, my wife's an individual and she's hard headed. I tried to get her to go to the ER the entire Sunday day. And
Come
she didn't
on,
want to go,
bro.
right? And I got her to make the
you got to make him go.
I got her to make a compromise that, all right, I won't force you to go right now.
You got to make him
call
go.
the ambulance if you think you're going to be okay. But tomorrow we're going to see your doctor, and that's so. First thing I woke up was I left messages for like the nurse of her doctor, and that's what the route we went. And like I was playing Call of Duty to get my mind off of it because I was worried about her. Right? I didn't care.
Ah, man.
Like what I was actually doing that day very much, but like
in my head, I don't know, Chief. Because if my wife wasn't feeling good and shit, I'm making sure she's good and shit. I'm kicking it with her. I can't sit there and play Call of Duty and shit. I'm assuming he streamed it. I damn sure ain't gonna sit there and be in my own little world while my significant other's just struggling. I can't do that. Everybody's different.
I'm like, I want these people to call me back. I could sit in the living room and sit or look at the phone, or I could have came in here and played Call of Duty, and maybe the phone call would have came quicker. That's the true story behind it, but nobody wants to hear the true story. They won't like Wings doesn't care about his wife or something like that. But here's the thing, Thorax the Impala. You might not remember this, but like when I was streaming on Twitch, I was pulling 800 to 1,000 viewers a stream. Like I was on the cusp of becoming a big streamer.
On the cuff.
I'm out at 5,000. Peace, people.
All right, that's a video I'm out to. It was nice to hear from Kelly. I hope she's okay. I hope she, really proud of her for doing what, she got to do. I don't think she'll fail the surgery or anything like that. So shout out to Kelly. Until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace out.